Welcome back to the stream. As suggested by some of my viewers, we're going to do some playthrough of God of War.
But today's finally the day.
Ragnarok.
Whoa! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Hopefully, you'll be joining very, very soon.
I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
What?
Just give a quick sound check.
Fuck you.
Make sure we're okay. Testing, just testing the sound. If you can hear me, drop something in the chat. Yeah, the sound's fine. Guys, he's back. He's back. Alright, mate. How are we doing? Hola, Nico. Nico's back with us too. ¿Cuál es tu juego favorito de God of War? So green. So would see God of War 3 es crack la raja.
Go on, Pasty. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
But you've played this game? ¿Jugaste Ragnarok?
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look.
Go on, Brock. You sort it, Chief.
Oh, fuck no. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, if this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't
Dude,
give them to every
you
piece,
have to play
but
this
the
game.
once she does,
¿Tú
there's something to behold.
tienes PS5?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
Look at all white. I've been trying to get my mi amigo mejor in Inglaterra a jugar este juego, and he doesn't like the 2018 God of War, but I just managed to convince him to start playing this game. He's only just started it yesterday, but I'm hoping he really likes it because I fucking love this game. I really do.
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood.
You got it, Brock.
Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less food. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are.
Is that what I needed? This one, I think this one. Either God of War 3. I think all the original God of Wars were amazing. It's a totally different view of Kratos. Like Kratos is a different guy. He's a badass, just a menace in the first 3 games, and then all of a sudden they gave him a heart, un hijo también, and all of a sudden he has kindness, compassion, and a soul which he didn't necessarily have in the first 3 games. He was just an absolute killing machine. But
wow, Goody, you
I
sure
just
did
love
give up on that
the
riddle
whole
in a
game,
hurry.
I give up nothing.
the script, the
Gets bigger the more
story,
you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
sometimes the endings of
mean
games. I'm
no?
not obviously going to give
Desire
anything away
only
for you
grows
guys
when you take away the
if
thing
you're
you
going to play
desire.
it yourself. But sometimes
alright,
the
it's not
endings of
perfect,
games,
but let's hear your
they
answer.
can let down
You won't
games
get
at
it out of
times.
me that easy.
But I thought the whole game from start to finish was just,
All right,
it set the
let's
bar
get back
really
to
high
business.
for
One
other
more
games.
crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the
I
form
don't
of
think
a
there's many
forge,
better games than
but
this
we're
one
going to
that exist.
nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Where's the forge?
Here she comes.
No, guys, no he jugado ese. There it is. What we've come for, the spear, the next weapon. I've got the axe
She needs the final ingredient.
and the
The blood
blades
of a god.
of chaos thus far.
Give her your head.
Taking my blood. Thanks, ugly mermaid. Appreciated. I love the music. Love the music.
Delphi Frater almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion's cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the kiln.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
There's obviously a lot that's happened in the story leading up to this part.
Now, you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a twirl.
I've got a new weapon to try out.
We got volunteers!
Let's move my laptop. That's that way, and there it is. No, okay. Remember how to use it.
That's the stuff! Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon!
It is the first weapon a Spartan learns.
Well, hell! Ain't this just like old times?
Just put it more forebodingly myself. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Mind you, watch out!
Throw it all you like! Drop zero, make more!
Another one somewhere. There it is. Kratos is a
This is the last.
Ah!
Oh shit. Lock.
The Draupnir spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too.
How's it looking to you so far, guys? Nico.
Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there. Trust me, huck a spear right up there where it looks.
I can climb up there now.
Yep. Guess we're doing this one boy style.
Taking Brock for a ride. It was damn good.
Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. If the guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative up ahead.
Okie dokie, Brock. Brock, the little blue guy, is one of my favourite characters in this game. He's got a brother called Sindri.
Oh, lick my
a
face!
very, very
There's
good story.
eyeball nests all over!
Shit.
Get your throwing
What
arm
is that?
in here!
Have a spear to your face, dude.
Nutman on the left! Good ass!
Oh,
Get
shit.
the dang gas! Find you!
Oh shit, didn't mean to go all, fuck it, right.
Better take out that net or it'll be eyeball city out here!
There it is.
Right
That worked. Chuck a massive boulder
Stop
at a nest.
hovering around and smash that thing before more things come
I thought
out!
I'd got it. Oh no, I've not finished getting it yet. That's gone. Is there another one? Ah, over there. Shit.
Don't you see where they're coming from?
Yes, I see
Hit
it.
it already! Right side, incoming!
Hello. Oh, fucking wrong button. Going from one game that you've just played to another game, always takes me a few minutes to get used to the buttons again. I play too many games at once. I can't just play one game and one game from start until finish. I have to play a few at the same time.
On your right!
Can I get round that way? Can I blow this rock up? See? See? It's like my third playthrough, my friend.
Setting off a spear at anything like that's a sure way to alter your
There we
circumstances
go.
on the right quick.
Can you get across there?
See? You're a natural! Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No. That's
Ooh,
bollocks,
what a
now,
question,
that's it.
Nico.
Never mind.
What a question. Mi primero consola fue... no, not fue. Was. What's was? My first console. Mi primera consola? I always get mixed up with fue and... Is it estaba? My first console was a Mega Drive 2. A Sega Mega Drive 2. Fue este bien. Yeah. Yeah, a Mega Drive 2. So I think that must have been when I was maybe about 10 or 11 years old. But from as young as I can remember, I've always played games. I wanted a Sega Master System, but before that I had like a Commodore 64. I think I've been playing games since maybe like 5 or 6 years old. But yeah, the Mega Drive 2 was the first one that I really fell in love with. But that was a long time ago. Talking the 90s, early 90s I think, for the Mega Drive 2. Or mid 90s maybe. ¿Y tú, Nico? ¿Qué consola?
Them eyeballs are taking over them ground. We better beat them out. You're gonna pick a fight with us two thick necks? Seriously? Here, hold this.
Change weapon.
Find you.
Nice. Decapitation.
Hey, call an old pecker trip.
Nintendo Wii was good.
Well, that was
The Wii did really well for a console. It was in a lot of people's houses
ready
at
for
one
your
point.
next lesson?
Is anybody
Take note
getting
that
the
they're watching
Nintendo
Get a
Switch
decent
DOS?
angle and fling a spear into it head on. See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need.
Nice.
It's all about the proper angle with those puppies. You want it straight on.
Okay.
Not seeing no weak spots down here. You look out below!
Bit late for that.
You get down there? Yeah.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call it square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of time, perhaps.
Mamiya.
Oh, very well.
What's in here? Hello. Oh, hello.
Nito's children! Put it in the trap!
Little side quest. Catch me some of those creatures.
You got him.
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything.
You did not.
Right, you can bring that back to Ratatoskr whenever you're ready.
What have we got? that one? That looks better. Do we have a light or heavy attack? No. Nothing to upgrade in here. Oh, we can upgrade the spear. Oh shit. Let's have a look. And let's just do them all. Got a bit of upgrading going on here. Slam down. What's this one? 4 melee actions in succession. Okay. Fuck it. Jump up. I did. But my favourite, one of my favourite consoles of all time was the... I used to be a big Sega guy, massive Sega guy, before PlayStation. I'll come back to that conversation in a second. Look at this dude.
Nope.
Come on, fuckface.
What? You got something to say? Say it already!
Do they not stay in him to detonate? Whoa!
Hey! Calling all pecker drill! Right side, incoming!
Oh, Nintendo 64, mate. What a console that was. Oh, shit.
Come here!
Let's rock it. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's two of them. Oh.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Oh. Take an ogre for a walk. Sick as fuck. Oh. I remember playing Mario 64 for the first time. My mind was absolutely blown out. I remember it playing and looking so goddamn beautiful the first time I ever saw him play that game. I was so jealous when one of my friends had a Nintendo 64.
Behind you, look out!
The days of GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Mario 64, absolute legendary times with friends.
Fine there! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Go.
Woo, boy!
Woo,
That's probably
boy.
enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
Okay. Get some loot. Banjo-Kazooie. What a game that was, Nico.
I see a shorter path.
Aye. Shall we let Brock improve your gear before we go?
Oh shit, yes. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go.
Thank you, Brock. It is a good spear.
Damn straight it is.
Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the shields.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it horkin' and borkin'.
Just down no. Nope. No and no.
You make up your mind.
Okay.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Which way? This way.
And I'll get those gates working for you.
Thanks,
I
Brock.
only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
I was looking Banco. I was thinking bank. It's easy enough to confuse me, mate.
Where is everyone?
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard.
Apologies, I'm covering Kratos' face right now. Wonder if I can turn to the side and look like him.
Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock, but can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands? I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? A kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
¿Tenéis una cerveza en la mano, Gaz?
Or rather, did they?
It's Friday night. It's viernes.
I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood?
Ah, good
In
man.
your lifetime,
Con leche o
has
sin
anyone
leche?
ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any
Sin
wonder
leche.
that your boy is in no rush? to
Con
come back to
azúcar
you?
or sin azúcar?
The
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you.
Bye, bro.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Right side.
Shield strike, now!
Very nice. Left side.
Died.
So that's the weapon? A drop near spear?
The Dropnir spear.
Well,
The
any given number of drop near
Dropnir
spears, I
spear.
suppose.
Not a.
Come
the.
on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
What's down here?
Home this way. We'll need to take the train down.
Maybe not. Which way do we... Ah, this way. Has your girlfriend Tupalola fallen asleep or got bored? Aburrido. Aburrida.
So this Dropnir spear. You're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
Hola, Jennifer. Is it Jennifer
I guess
or
a difference of
like
opinion is
Jennifer
hardly the most
or
I'm setting
Jennifer?
aside for this alliance. As long
Is
as
it
the
with a
plan
J
is to kill
or
Heimdall, the
like a
rest
Y?
matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling
Or
of what we're
a
up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Oh.
Another Berserker gravestone. You know what to do, brother.
Do we want to do it? Tough battle. What's my health like? Have I got full health? No, I haven't. I've got no health. Not a good option. I'll come back to that one. Ah, buena historia, Nico. I'm just reading your comment.
Hey, big guy.
No, gracias. Muchas gracias, Nico. I like to know, me gusta the connection between Chile and Inglaterra. I like to feel close with the two countries. Amo Chile, amo. What do you want, you little fucking dwarf? You don't throw us anything at you.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
Ah, good question, Nico. So, I should, in reality, identify with the English flag, which is the blanco y rojo with the cross. Pero yo creo que like mucha gente you recognize the Great British flag more than the English flag. So I whenever I'm doing like Instagram posts or talking about myself, I will always use the Great British flag rather than the English flag, just because it's just so instantly recognizable. Although the English flag it's just the Great British, the United Kingdom flag is probably one of the most recognizable flags in the world. It's instantly recognizable, so I tend to use that one more on social media posts, just because it draws the attention in. But my actual flag is another English guy. I'm not the only English man in town now. Will Harrington is in the house, Big Willie style. How are you, my friend? Is that sarcastic woo there, Will? 9 o'clock's not too bad.
Rubbish.
What?
Depends what time you stop up till
Bloody riddle.
and how many you're
What
having
gets
to
bigger the
drink.
more you take
tonight.
away. I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Nice bonus. Quantas horas? How many hours have you got to work tomorrow, Will?
Thank you.
We're missing Esteban tonight from the stream. He actually does streaming himself. You watched the stream of Ronald the Razor Rojas. He did very well in his first fight. Not so good, not so good in his second one. I've not actually continued this week with Ronald. I need to get on it over the next few days. Might do some more fighting with Ronald over the weekend. But I did a couple more afterwards, and I think I'm like 4 wins or 3 wins and 2 losses.
What'll it be?
Bloody laptop's in way.
About time I had something to do.
Ooh, 3-hour class. Stonecutter's knob. I know there's some there's some right names.
We got more lip
Man of
flapping
my
to do
humour,
or
Will.
no?
I was the child in class, 13 years old, and when the teacher would say sperm or erection, and I would be laughing my head off. Or trying not to laugh and getting sent out of class because I couldn't control my immaturity. Oh, what am I doing? Not concentrating. I'm totally going the wrong way. I need to open a chest, not her chest. I need to open a chest.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer.
Surely FM, I've got one to open. No? I thought I had one to open. You wasted me goddamn time. Is that one? No? No. Right. Oh, thanks for nothing. Just reading your message, Will. What can you say?
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you...
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Are you an Xbox player, Will? Is that what you've got? I can't remember what you said to me. What gaming console you've got? I feel like it's an Xbox. Because I feel like we've talked about cross-platforming before. Maybe you didn't say that. Maybe it's a PC.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done.
Yeah, I was on about console storage to my friend earlier because I really want to. I've got Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but it just takes so much fucking space on your hard drive. You've got room for like 2 other games on top of Call of Duty. So because I was downloading a few games, I had to get rid of it from my library. 'Cause obviously it's great for online gaming, but I smashed the campaign really quickly. So I just thought I'll get rid of that, park that to one side. But I do need to get an old upgrade on the hard drive or an external hard drive.
Now do the thing!
Yes, mate.
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
It was probably even worse actually on the PlayStation
Brother, without a way
1
to
and 2
Asgard,
memory
what are we
cards.
doing?
I can't remember how many games
I do not know.
store on those.
I need to think. I am tired.
But we were on about gaming consoles earlier, and which gaming consoles
You're
got
sure
you
nothing unusual
got you
happened with the
into
lady?
gaming.
Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever.
And we
Smooth
were
as
talking
snail
about
shit, like I said.
like the Mega Drive and
Why?
Nintendo 64, but I
reason
was
you're
saying that I was a
expected it to
Sega
flip
person
sideways?
before
What?
I moved
No,
over to
no, of course
PlayStation.
not. I'm
And
delighted
I
to
stopped
hear
my
everything
conversation, but the
Well, they
2
did.
consoles
And
that
it was a proper adventure
I
to
absolutely
boot.
adored,
I taught 'em
and I was
all about the nature of
devastated
the
when
thing,
Sega
the
went
form of the thing, become a
kaput,
whole
and that was the
multi.
Sega Saturn.
You're making up words again.
Which
I
had
said
like
it was a
all the
multi,
arcade
and it was
crossovers,
beautiful.
like one
You
of the
are
first
impossible.
consoles to do it. So you had
I'm the most
like Virtua
possible one
Fighter,
around here.
which was legendary at the arcades, and I just loved that moment of opening up that Sega Saturn. It was like it just felt amazing as a kid doing that. And then the Dreamcast, which I just thought was one of the best consoles ever, and I was devastated when that just went kaput, basically. But one of my favourite ever games of all time was a game called Shenmue, and like a martial arts game. It was way ahead of its time, way ahead of its time. But yeah, some of my best gaming days were on those 2 consoles. And what probably really made me fall in love with gaming was the Sega consoles.
Where are you going, brother?
PS2 was a great console. But as we say, I think the N64
So
got a
we'll just
shout
keep
out
him
earlier.
blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong
Yeah.
into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
I feel like when we're talking about football, nostalgia always kicks in. I always feel like I sound like my dad or my granddad, like now when I'm talking about football. When I still talk about Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry, I still feel like they're like 30 years old, and they're not. Mate, I probably heard that. Sam Fender's brilliant. few more weight sessions to look like Kratos. Somebody benches. Somebody doesn't skip chest day. Is the only chest day between you and your good lady, Will? She let you enjoy a chest day. Tuesday chest days.
Kratos. You all right?
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods.
Oh, aye.
The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard.
I still need to get myself a...
It is safe.
What, because you wore the Colo Colo shirt?
Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing.
Will speaks good Spanish.
We're not far from the place your father and
Also
I
an
used to
English
live.
teacher.
We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic.
My name's Will. I speak 2 languages. Can put me to shame, Will. Don't need another English guy on
I
here.
suppose it will fall to
who
me
can
to teach
speak.
you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know
Hello,
you.
baby.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. To think the mighty God of War, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be.
Probably going to have to cut off the stream in about 10, 15 minutes, guys. No, he buggered off to Venezuela, Will.
Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
Stop punching it, Kratos.
What did that wall ever do to you? Building focus. Something my father taught me. Did it work? Not yet. So, what you focusing on anyway? Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool.
Yeah, I have to say,
I can't give
I
into
think
it.
everybody thinks that Chile is really
Hey,
cheap
cool.
or really cheap country,
Training without me?
especially like friends in England.
That
but
that
it's
a good
really
idea?
not.
Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Santiago is quite expensive.
Good point.
We're not that far away
What
from
did you consider?
England prices,
No,
really.
It didn't hurt. Also,
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
oh, grandfather. Right. Okay. Here, then take this, and send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif, and Tris. See you later. And Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
The two of you, I swear.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
I believe this game, Ragnarok, is if you've got a PlayStation. It's currently on PlayStation Plus, I think. So if you haven't played it and you haven't got it, then you can download it for free. I like that one, Nico. Have you got you getting the new Assassin's Creed game, Will? Is it Assassin's Creed Shadows?
You don't understand. It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things are...
But I'm old enough.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Magni and Modi...
We're set on the path that led to...
No, I think the new one is Shadows,
I don't
Assassin's
understand.
Creed Shadows,
You
I
never
think.
tried to.
The samurai one.
Help me. Why are you so intent to walk the same path?
I think it's like it's just come
And
out
with that
over the last few
boy,
weeks.
no less.
It's not about him. This is my dream. Haven't you ever...
You're not some farmhand. We're Aesir. We have duties, not dreams. And you need to start
I've
out
never
with
been a
one.
big fan of the Assassin's
I
Creed
hate
games. I tried Valhalla, mate. I tried Valhalla, guys. But it's just never been a series that's just stuck with me. I think I played. It might have been playing Ghost of, like ever since I played Ghost of Tsushima. Like any kind of combat game, you know, whether it's sort of like the stealth or the fighting, that's kind of set a benchmark for me for that type of gameplay. So there's a lot of other games that I've played following that kind of have a similar type of gameplay that fall a little bit flat for me after playing that game.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
Yeah, I think there are some better exclusives, but and then it looks like, is it Forza? The what was an Xbox exclusive is coming over to PS. I think we're going to see that more often, to be honest now.
What are you going on about?
I just don't get it. The mask, bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
Big Thor's here.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on.
Nada.
Go smash
Yo creo, mi amigo.
Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk.
I'm sure my wife will no doubt suggest something tomorrow, my friend. Probably go out for something to eat, maybe take our son somewhere, hopefully watch a bit of football, but nothing planned in. I think I do have an invite to go to a friend's tomorrow, but like an ignorant twat, I don't think I've messaged him back. But he did invite me around for maybe some drinks. But he's the type of friend that I will go and see, and I know if I go and see him, I'll be rocking back up at my house at maybe 4 or 5 a.m. And I was an absolute legend at doing that before my child came along, and now the thought of waking up in those same conditions scares me in the morning now, waking up for Lucas, my son. He's an early riser, and
Finally
trying to
figured it
deal
out.
with your kid on a...
This is where you killed Emir, isn't it? First giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, had an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Emir's death, I saw something, the rift, possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go.
What about you, Will?
Where I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this.
Fin de semana, apart from
What happens to me?
tu clase.
And that's the truth. I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you. I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us.
Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention, Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege.
Which Yakuza
For
game?
all of us.
Qual Yakuza?
Whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lao should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Emir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Thrud, too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most
Is it
of
like
this.
a friend's cumpleaños de amigo?
Now, as much as
or
I would love to babysit,
cumpleaños
I have something else to do.
de niños?
If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
He's such an asshole.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me. Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
You want some of this? For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation of Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots, actually.
Dudes, I am going to have to rock and roll for tonight. But I think we shall pick up another stream on Tuesday where we'll probably continue the PlayStation Plus download recommendations. If you have any other recommendations yourselves about what games you might want me to play, then just drop them in the comments, send me a DM on Instagram. But again, just really appreciate your support. It's been great to watch you guys chat between you as well as asking me questions as well. I know the community right now is only a small one, but I've got confidence it will grow over time. But I don't care anyway, as long as I'm having a good time with you guys and having fun at what I'm doing. So, Will, hope work goes alright with your triple time pay. You'll have to treat your girlfriend to something nice after that. Gaz, I hope you have a good birthday. Or that you maybe feel unwell tomorrow, and then you can not go and you can stay at home and play your games. Nico, pleasure as always, my friend. Anybody else watching, thank you very much. Remember to share this stream on YouTube, share my channel, it'd be really appreciated. And thanks again. Grady, over and out. Ciao, ciao. Coolio, motherfuckers.